And I'm just gonna be flat. I don't know what the series is. I don't know what it's about. I'm looking at it as like an objective point of view. I gotta try to understand what the series is about, and I'm gonna try to get my own analysis on it. If you do not agree with my analysis, that's okay. I want to hear from you. Tell me what specifically you don't agree with what I'm saying, and how I could be wrong in whatever I'm talking about. I want to make sure what I'm like talking about this kind of stuff, I give a proper retelling, and then information that I'm kind of twisting in a different way, I can like untwist it and find out like, yeah, this is probably how it goes. But yeah, this series is from someone called Piggy Soda. I don't know this person. I don't know who the videos they have made. Video belongs to Wayman the Dog Mechanic. Hmm, interesting. But yeah, this is the person that made this series, so I'm gonna look through it. I'm gonna get my own analysis on it. I found this suggestion from like just looking up some analog horror suggestions on my internet. So I'm gonna hope this one isn't like, you know, I could get in trouble because of this. But I'm gonna see. We're gonna see what this is about. Oh, let me pause my music for now.
Uh-oh. What is it? You need to replace this part.
Let me increase the volume a little bit.
What? You need to replace this part. What is it? Let me install it for you. There. That's it? I better check the oil. Uh-oh.
Okay. I mean, if you don't know, that's like a common trope in a lot of like horror, like the eyeless figure that like silently stares at your screen and like just judges you silently. A lot of that horror has been used in like Mario analog horror or like Sonic analog horror. I think that's where they got the idea from. Although he holds up a picture. Why is he holding up a picture to the screen? Okay. I'm thinking there might be a deep connection between like a picture frame and specifically the dog. So I'm guessing like a memory focused around a dog and how it could act like human. I'm seeing like a dog that looks like he's wearing a flannel shirt. So I think there might be a connection here within like dog and humans.
Could be trouble.
And he put a link to specifically the thing called Dog Mechanic, which I'm guessing is a commercial for like Geico or something. Hmm. It's a bloodhound, right? Like that specific dog is called a bloodhound. Hold on, let me see. Well, I guess it's not a bloodhound because it's kind of different. Are there different breeds of bloodhound? There's kind of different breeds. Basset hound, bloodhound. So there's different hounds. Okay, let me look up hounds. So it might be a, yeah, it might be a type of hound. We're looking at probably a, like I'm leaning towards like either basset hound or bloodhound. It could actually, it could be a Rhode Island Ridgeback, or plothound, plothund. It might be a plothund, or trighound, maybe. They kind of all like look similar. It just has to be brown. I don't know if the species of the dog matters in this. What are these images? Hold on, can I like increase the quality of this? Cause like, yeah, I'd like a better quality on this. It's like a little bird. Also, is this from Fox and the Hound? Because like this is like old Disney music. At least like that's the memory I'm getting from this. Show an image of this to a child and tell them to draw this. Guess these are like practices to teach children how to draw certain things. Dog nightmares, childhood dreams. What? What does that have to do with nightmares? There's no crew drawing of that? There's no crude drawing of this. Of the family. There's only crude drawings of, like... yeah, only of animals. Well, the family doesn't want it. Dog nightmares. Are these things like dogs hate? Would there be a drawing on this one? No. I guess not. And then one of this crocodile? Yeah, there is one of the crocodile. Why doesn't he draw anything within the house? Like, whoever this child is, or whoever this person is that is drawing this, doesn't like to draw anything that isn't part of the house. Yeah, they even draw, like, a landscape with, like, a zero in it. Like, what? This is very interesting as this was drawn by the dog, and this is just because it keeps, like, leaning towards it. What was that? Okay, hold on, what? Let's go back there a little bit. What is this? Stairs? Stairs. Okay, they did draw the stairs. Something with the stairs. Oh. There's something really haunting about those stairs specifically. Does the child have... Okay, there might be a connection between it and the child. Is that a window frame? It's either a window frame, a radiator, or some type of, like, television. Like an old-timey television. One of those big fat ones that used to weigh like 200 pounds. Hello there, Spike. Welcome to the stream. Specifically, I'm not too sure what this is about. The child is drawing pictures. The child does not like drawing pictures of their family. Doesn't like drawing pictures of their house. Unless it has to do something with the stairs. The stairs are something specifically bothering her to such a high degree that she's constantly drawing them. One with a horrid face, and one that is just like the stairs blacked out. She doesn't like the stairs. I mean, it could be the child. Or these pictures can be completely unrelated, and it could be, like, focused around the dog. Because, again, the dog keeps coming up. There's, like, dog nightmares. Dog photo. The horror picture of, like, the dog on the screen. The dog mechanic. There has to be some connection. Hello there. Welcome, Sleepy. My name is Kerr. I mean, there has to be a connection here, right? Like, specifically with the child and the dog. It's either that or, like, this dog might be a childlike in sentience. There's the drawings. Someone's picking them up. Hold on a minute there. What are these pictures? Are these the pictures of the animals she was told to draw? They look like it. Crayons. Well, that's interesting. That kind of gives connections, doesn't it? That kind of gives a fair amount of connections. She has a friend. She knows something. Have you seen the new Digital Circus yet? I've not. I've been waiting to probably do that like sometime this stream, but we'll look into it. I'm probably gonna enjoy it, maybe here or there. It depends. But yeah, she knows this person, this dog person. There's something to this character, isn't there? Because the child knows about it. The child even draws this character, so they've seen this person before, specifically the dog person. Are they a bad entity? I don't think they're a bad entity. I mean, they're waving hello in the image. There could be something we don't understand. There might be something we don't understand between the dog person. Something that, like, needs to be cleared up. Bite.
The fisherman. Chindo loves fishing. He's looking through his tackle box. A bobber. Look in the fly box. That might work. That looks good.
Hold on. What did that have to do with a connection with bite? Hold on. Let me go back there. There's some information here, isn't there?
The fisherman. Chindo loves fishing. He's looking through.
It's more Netflix. That was a trip. It's now on Netflix. Oh, are you serious about? We'll discuss it after we discuss the series. But so fisherman. Was the family we saw, did they look like they do fishing? I mean, it looked like a natural, like, urban house. It didn't look like they do fishing, but I wouldn't be too scared off to think they do fishing. Maybe there's something with fishermen, because the thing says bite, so something to do with this dog caused like a bite of some kind, and it like first infected with fishermen, or specifically the working class people. Because again, we first saw dog mechanic, and now we're seeing dog fisherman. I'm gonna go take the trash outs and smoke BRB. It's very odd. I think the series is cool, so far, but it's got me saying a lot of questions of like what specifically this has to do with the dog. Because when the dog goes missing,
Tackle box. A bobber. Look in the fly box. That might work. That looks good.
March 11, 2009, 6 a.m., 12. Do you think there might be like a type of virus? Digital Circus they get on Netflix though. Glitch is still creative rights over the Digital Circus. What I'm worried about is that like now you can't watch the series anymore on YouTube because it has to specifically be on Netflix. That's the thing I'm like worried about. But going back to the series we're watching right now, the thing that I wanted to do a video on or like just upload like me doing a reaction on, specifically March 11, 2009. I'm guessing this is the date they lost their dog. And the date, like I'm thinking like these dog entities aren't humans, but the dogs could be humans if they were infected with something. Do you think the time that like a dog was missing somehow, and I don't mean this to like be right because like I could just be wrong. Do you think in case the dog missing might cause them to like I don't know maybe evolve into like people like dog people? Because if that was the case, then these missing dog like posters, because if this is more common, like if we see more and more like missing dog posters, then that would be like a possible like thing that can happen. Like dogs could just like somehow weirdly evolve into like people or like weird dog people. Which I don't know if that means like they're horror, are they? Because the child saw that and she wasn't attacked. She drew a picture of them. She wasn't attacked by these dog people. Are they evil entities? I don't. I wouldn't think so. Not unless like we see evidence of like them being killed. I don't think so. Missing dog. I mean, it's a recognizable face of a dog. I don't know if that's the dog that specifically was the one that like was on the window, but maybe it was. This is the same day. No, this is 2 days after. This is 2 days before, actually. Okay. I was looking through my collection of the Wegman tapes I've gathered. Okay.
For entrees, we have peanut butter, hot dog, bologna. I'll have a turkey sandwich. Excellent choice.
We're ready to order.
What flavor toothpick? Cherry or lemon? Lemon. Very good. Turkey, lettuce, tomato. Turkey, lettuce, tomato. Lemon toothpick.
Wait, was there something there? I mean, there is something there. Hold on. I gotta take this super slowly. Yeah, there's something here. Yeah, they posed it specifically to like look like that. Let me look through this a bit more. It's like this dog knows that it's being looked at. Like it knows what's happening here. Well, I guess not dog. The entity knows that it's being looked at, or it's being visualized in some way. Yeah, because then like the image isn't like a transfer that it goes down. Like it stays in this like one frame of it staring into the screen. Like it stays there. Then it like immediately like jump cuts. Like look at this. Like that's not normal. This is a physical being. We know this because the girl drew him in the windowsill. This is a physical being. It can't just be a videotape thing.
What's this? This is a cherry toothpick. I ordered lemon. Right, sir. I'll take.
Was there something there? Wait, didn't I just see a lemon cake get like moved to the screen? Let me see this again. I mean, it looks like nothing changed. Okay, this is a 14-minute episode. This might clear up a lot of information that we're like still stuck on. But so far what I'm thinking about is specifically like there is something that's either infecting dogs or like making them become abducted so they become like real physical people. Like people with dog heads, obviously. But like not furries, but like people bodies with dog heads. So let's see what this like answers for me. Dog Nightmares, my new best friend, episode 1.
Chindo loves fishing. He's looking through his tackle box. A bobber. Look in the fly box. That might work. That looks good. That's colorful. Check the line. You wouldn't want the line to break.
So this was 20 days after. 20 days after the video that that person saw. And like 18 days after the poster was put on the screen. They put up more posters. The dog's been missing for 20 days. Okay. Bailey. Well, we haven't seen anything like that looks like a... Just, it kind of looks like a pit bull. Not again, I'm not very good with dog breeds, so I wouldn't know. Okay. 129th. 09. Okay, so this is the 1st of January 2009. Someone called again. They haven't found him yet. But someone keeps calling me, and every time I pick them up on the phone, they're in silence on the other end. I keep trying to block out the number, but they just keep calling. I don't recognize the number either. It won't stop me from looking, though. I still have hopes that he got picked up by a shelter or someone found him without a collar and took him in. I can only hope that he's safe and sound. I'll find you, little buddy. He looks cute. Um, March 24th. This is like 2 months ago. This letter was like me, or like I guess this someone calling in the middle of the night. This is before the dog was like This is before the poster was like put up, or like knowledge that we know about the poster. This dog's been away for like 3 months or so, or like almost 3 months. And just recently, this person has been getting like weird videos or like weird things that pop up on his screen. This is the second month from the clay video. Okay. I managed to gather a bunch of Wegman tapes. I plan to archive as many as I can, find and burn it onto a disc. So far, I managed to get my hands on the Mother Goose, but I'm still on the search for two shorts. One is of Bailey making pottery, and the other one is of Batty and Crocky playing baseball. Hope someone has a copy and have recorded what I remember from the clay video. So I guess they are a fan of like the dog head person thing. They are these from the same person? I guess that's another thing. They might not be from the same person because of just like how different the situation of this. Like one person is like recording videos and the other one is just like trying to find their dog. Got no from a friend today. Uh, he said he got me something for my late birthday, and I haven't spoken to him for a while, since I've been busy looking for Bailey. He wanted me to record myself reacting to this gift, and I'm a little tired. Tired at the moment. I'll take a good look at it tomorrow. Tired what? Also, this is a strange way to draw your dog. I'll give him black eyes. A very odd way to just draw your dog. Person likes to draw their dog, though. Is this the child? Hold on. When was the video? Hold on. When was this open? We don't have a date here. We do have a date. 16/4. Oh, thousands. Oh, shit. This person might be the child. That might be the case. It might be the child. Yeah, this might be the child. Yeah, this person that lost their dog, they might be the child that drew those pictures. Emily stuff. Okay. I want to record myself opening up. Okay. Yeah, this might be the child. The child now. I guess we know the name of the child is Emily. There's no audio. My camera is a little broken, but I should be getting a new one, real one soon. Okay. What's in the box? Time has come. This kind of makes me think like, okay. Also, so are these like memorabilia of like the person that like made this stuff before? I'm guessing that could be the case. It's unlegible. I can't really read that. I guess it's just due to the quality. I already cranked it up as high as I can. Or did I? Or, yeah, it's as high as it can go. Again, this might be two different people. Because, like, Emily and, like, this other person that, like, is very interested in the series of, like, the dog-headed, like, people. Which is, like, I don't know what the series is called. But there might be a connection between it. Maybe. Picture. I'm going back to that picture. guess they're unwrapping it right now. It's like the camera's like a little bit vibrating, like they're unboxing it. No way. Okay. Guessing they were very excited with it. Oh. It's my favorite movie. Hardly Gold. The Hardly Boys. By John Wagon. So she's also a fan. I'm guessing she's also a fan of the series. Or she is both people. Which would make sense. So they collect this type of stuff. It's so hard to read. It's a cassette player? Oops. What do you mean by oops? Okay, yeah. Those stairs. We're back at it again. Yeah, we seen those stairs before. Those are those pictures, yeah. We've seen those pictures before. About the animals. Was this a zoo trip? I guess it could have been. I thought it was just like random images they pull out from the wild. I didn't think it was like an actual zoo trip. Okay, they represent themselves with a tiny dog. We know these images. She drew them when she was a child. Yeah, like we remember these. Okay, there's one person she blacks out. That's interesting. Why is there one like person that she just blacks out? And she gives everyone else like animal heads. There's something with the ladder that she doesn't like. Specifically the stairs. Yeah, so this is Emily. We just found, like, I figured I connected the dots like that very earlier. Like, that this was Emily. Is this Emily? I will call her Dog Girl for now. Because I wouldn't, like, know if that's her real name. Because it says Emily stuff, but, like, I don't know if that's her real name. That's odd. My camera died. That's how I don't see that. What do you mean, your camera died? I see why she drew him like that. That's the dog. What's the dog doing? Not sure. But, like, that's the entity. The entity is her dog. Look at that thing's design of its face. Let's go back to Doggy Nightmares for the Childhood. Let me close that real quick. In a new tab. Let me go back to this and let me just show you like the image of the dog that she drew. You don't draw a dog like this for like on purpose. That's the dog. That's the quote unquote entity. Yeah. They're the like why else would you draw the face like this? This is a dog from within. Dog from Wish. You can't buy better dogs. You have to buy the cheaper one. But yeah, they're the same entity. Or there's a connection between the both of them. Or maybe the entity stole their appearance. Again, we don't know what the connection is between the dog and like Emily, and how this dog became a person and visit her in her window. Or it could be the dog could always do this and has been communicating with the child over time. We don't know yet. Remember that the dog demons do not need to be fed regular feed. Only the human child, so. I wonder what part of the lore I missed to hear that one. Now we get a closer look at its face. Again, the photo is like distorted, so I don't think that's how the dog's face actually looks like, but it just might be a little bit distorted. I keep having that dream again. The one where you're no longer with me. I know you're still out there. I kept going around asking my neighbors to keep an eye out for you. I'm sorry I couldn't come home, and you must have gone out to look for me. What? Hold on. What? This is a letter from the dog. The dog sent this letter. Or, hold on. The dog. Let me look at chat real quick. You might like home and salty hotline. We'll look into that next. The dog sent this, so it knows that it's lost. It knows that it's trying to find its way home. It just hasn't have done that. It's still trying its best to like make it home. It's a game, not a video. Well, it needs to be a video series, at least for me to like be able to analyze it. But in general, like this person wants to be found. They can dream. They can dream, and they want them to be alive. Do they want to kill them themselves? I don't think that the thing is trying to kill them. At least it doesn't seem like it's a murderer of some kind. Ah, it's a note from the dog. This is a note from the dog. There's Bailey. She's gotten really good at drawing, by the way. How long has this dog gone missing? I'll tell you, no matter how little sleep I get each day, you mean more to me. I can't live without you, Bailey. I love you. No way, this... Okay, hold on. What? Is it not from the dog? What was this note not from the dog? What, okay, I guess it wasn't from the dog. This person is also... I will say this. The person seems extremely obsessed with their dog. For how, like, lost they've gotten. Sometimes I keep talking to the past... Someone keeps taking the posters down. I had to keep putting them up. Who would keep putting posters down of a lost dog? Unless it's the dog itself, and it doesn't want to be found. Maybe it just it like completely does not want to be seen by anyone. That might be the case. Bailey, it's ripping them up. It's not taking them down. It's ripping them apart. I found some old photos, likely I took of Bailey. They're from my old home. I used to find some old paintings of mine, and they're also a book I made when I was about 7 or 8. This is when she was in her old house, near her ladder, near her stairs, actually. Would you like to take a look? Is she talking to us, specifically? We can look through them and get her. Is she talking to Bailey or us? You won't be alone. There's no way she's a scientist, too. No way. One name is scratched out here. Big theory. The person that she didn't give an animal head to in her, like, little story, she chopped off their head. She's a murderer. Why? That person somehow managed to kill off Bailey. Like, there was probably an accident, and the dog died. And, as revenge, she can't accept his death. So she killed him, and mounted their head to the dog. That would be disgusting. That's just a theory, though, at the moment. Like, I'm just looking at this, like, already. I don't know what this head is. It could just be, like, another entity. Because, again, these are all letters from, like, Emily. Again, the face is blacked out on this person. They're not given an animal head or anything. Their just face is just blacked out again. Yeah, yeah. I'm starting to lean towards like I'm right about this. Look, you know, I'm missing any of the pictures like pointed out to me. Like I'm probably like not seeing something. That person has a tail. That is not a spike on their leg. That's a dog person. Best friend. Bailey's not real, is she? Bailey's not a real dog. No. No, 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 no. I don't think Bailey's a real dog. It was just an excuse. An excuse to keep talking to this entity. So, quote unquote, Bailey is the dog person. Oh, that could be the case. I'm not sure. It could be, but I could be wrong. Oh, there's so many spirals in this. Take that slow, my boy. What are we looking at here? Mommy had to leave to go to work. Someone at the stairs. Okay.
Mommy has left to go to work. And I am left to play all by myself. She warned me not to open the door to strangers.
But your best friend.
And she always has a key to open the door.
Oh, this is gonna get fucked up, isn't it?
She says if I ever hear knocking on the front door, I must go up to my room really, really fast and lock the door.
Go back there a minute. Lock the what? Give us a minute here. Lock the what? Lock the... I mean, the word could be door, but that could be something else. Like something specific that she doesn't want anyone to see. Again, I don't think the strangers or this entity is the problem. I think it might be something with her or her family.
Lock the until she comes home.
Okay.
But I don't like going upstairs. There's a really really big hole in the wall that's really scary. Sometimes I can hear it creaking from in there.
What?
One day, I ran really, really fast past it. When I did, I heard a doggy barking. And then silence. I took my flashlight and went to take a look.
Okay, like before we continue with this, I gotta ask. This has been like the second time that like I've heard about like having some people having like holes near their stairs. I gotta ask people, why the hell do you need those? Like, why are those there? Like, I've been to a few homes. I've seen to a few houses. Never have I my life have I ever seen someone have a like hole near their stairs. Like, why is that there? Is that like to like put an air conditioning unit inside of it? Where's the airflow out from? You like putting like a microwave in there? Like, what's that for? Is it just there? What do people do with that thing? Why is that there? Well, they said they had a flashlight. Can we see the flashlight and like see you looking into there? Or is it just going to be us looking down the stairs? Well, we hear like deep growling, or deep gurgling in the background. So there has to be something with that area because it sounds like it's deep. Is that Bailey? No, that's not Bailey. Why didn't it talk? Why didn't it try to speak?
And then I met my new best friend. The end.
I'm thinking. Vicinity. This being doesn't kill people. He just imposes its ideas. Bailey is missing. Do you think that this creature... Because Bailey didn't come up until like way later. Like this lost dog didn't come up until like much, much later. And people don't like this person. They don't like interacting with this person. They whenever they see the lost dog, they keep tearing down her posters because the posters of the dog aren't real. This dog, Bailey, isn't a real thing. There's never been a Bailey. Why? Why make up this dog? Why make up this dog for yourself? Because again, this is the point where she is a little girl. But once she meets with the entity, she loses all control over her like original thought process as being a little girl, and she becomes the dog girl. Like she wears a mask. Do you think in a weird like sense that this entity doesn't hurt people? What it does is like make them evolve into dog people? Because again, I don't see like the violence in this creature. Like the dog isn't like this dog person isn't violent. At least it doesn't seem like they're trying to be violent. Because again, they're giving her like her space. At any point, this person could have like just been murdered by this thing, and we could have seen gruesome footage. But again, they became friends. They became best friends. So this thing somehow befriended them. Yes, their eyes are like broken. Uh they look disheveled. Submate. Hello there. Namek5. Welcome to the stream. Like this being is benevolent, but in a weird way to like forward their own wishes onto anyone that they find. Cause I don't see the evil in this person. I just think they just want more people to adopt them as like a, I guess not a savior. Uh, um, I don't know. What's the end goal of this thing? Because forward in time, Emily now represents herself only with a dog. Good old dog nightmares. Like from now on, this person does not see themselves as like a person anymore. Like she always sees herself as a dog, or like a dog person. Did she evolve in some way to look like a dog person? We don't know. We haven't seen her face. Maybe she has. Maybe this entity can mutate you in that kind of way, but it takes time. That's why nobody had noticed now, or like it's why nobody wants to interact with this person because they talk to their neighbors, but at all times they keep tearing down their posters. They keep saying like, stop being here in our village. Nobody wants you around." But again, like, why make up this Bailey then? Can I suggest a series? Yes, I actually do want that. But like, let's first finish this one first.
The boys were determined to get to the bottom of this. Sunset Point. Why was it closed?
He's still here? I'm guessing that's what
Was
the
she
image
just
says.
forgetful? Or was she in trouble?
Well, she hasn't turned into a dog yet.
Crookie found a rock wedged in the tire. Number 4. How odd. That should keep her out of the way.
Did you give her more nerve, Nana?
I tied her up and put her in the old geologist shack.
Good.
Good.
Before they're on to us, we'll be in Canada.
Over here?
Over there.
Through here. Over here? I definitely heard a sound. Over here? Not here.
Side.
Okay. Who do you think they be? Beyond. Maybe only dog is still out there. Can you think? Oh, dog is still out there. Anyway.
Is there something I'm not seeing with these images? Again, we keep going back to the fisherman. There's something connected with a fisherman. Poland, I might know it. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. There's about a guy from Poland recording hauntings in a home, but I can't find it. It was so good. Poland, I might know about it. Take your time. Don't worry about it. It's called LB District Park channel. Channel Rootkit. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. The fisherman is the entity. The friend she's been talking to. He is out there. The friend she's been talking to isn't a best friend. That isn't like a third person. The friend she's been talking to is the entity. Bailey isn't a dog, it's a person. Oh my god. She's not been looking for a dog. She's been looking for a person. Someone called Bailey. That might be the... Oh my god. Like... Hold on, folks. Give me a second. What was the image of that dog thing? Let's keep looking first. What the fuck, bro? Ugh. Oh, okay. Fuck, that's... Oh my god. If what I'm thinking is true, this person's head was mounted on a dog's corpse. That or they were... Bailey is a person. And Bailey the person had their head lobbed off and mounted to a dog. And now they're alive as a dog. It's either that or, like, the more tamer version, his soul was forcibly, like, removed from itself and put into the dog. And now the dog lives through, like, Bailey's original body. So Bailey the person is now, like, forcibly, like, put into this dog prison, and they're trying to find him to stop him from spilling out any truth of this, like, entity that is able to, like, switch bodies with other people. This dog that stole this person's body and mutated the head to become a dog-like head found Emily and teached her of his ways to specifically keep him from going to the truth. And all her family's into this. Like, all her family is, like, a part of this because all of them are given dog heads. Except for Bailey. Bailey's always kept out of the picture. Because Bailey never accepted this. And because Bailey never accepted this, he was put into a prison, first and foremost. Because he knew beforehand he was never going to accept this new truth. This is fucked up. Like, this is beyond fucked up. Like, I'm guessing that's how the story is going. See, last video, I think, was implied that the guy died or something. It's very good, this series, but I'm going up the production value compared to the last two series. Okay, I don't know, sorry. I'll find the post on YouTube and name it here. Yeah, just give me, like, a link to it, and I'll be able to look into this. I will sub to you if you find it. I will sub you if you find it. If you guys find it, then sure. Yeah, if you guys find it, then sure. But, like, this is gruesome and grotesque, dude. My theory is, like, this dog entity thing is trying to, like, create a congregation of people that are going to be forcibly switched from their animal bodies with other people's minds. And be, like, fully transplanted into becoming, like, animal people. They haven't found one for Emily yet. But once they do, her head will be transplanted. Or maybe they have, and she hasn't, like, fully transformed yet. I'm hoping for more information on this. Okay, I guess these are just credits. Yeah, this was really good. Holy shit. Let me see here. Can you also give me some more details? Flat implied. I got focusing that good series as production value compared to the last two entries. Yeah, sorry. Still haven't found the post to the name here. Okay, Dog Nightmares is really good. Yeah, this is very good. This is like this is surprisingly good. I have so many theories of like what this entity is or like what are they doing, but I also think that like Emily in this instance is like she's completely subservient to this entity, whoever it is. But yeah, it's so interesting. Oh, it's just so interesting. Because like I have so many answers, but like so many questions too that like because none of my theories are solid. My theories could all like be mishmashed, and I wouldn't know. But like, here's what I think. When this person was a child, they were first contacted by the dog man. The dog man knew that they lived there. So over time, as she was a child, the dog man found a way to their house. They live in a small compartment near the stairs. It all timed, it lived there for like a while, trying to coax the girl to like give him attention. Until one day, she fully gave her attention to the dog and looked for him. And on that day, she fully embraced him because she didn't attack him and he didn't attack her. They were not they were not fighting each other. They were not there to hurt each other. They were just there to just be friends or to just talk. And over time, she was coaxed to become a friend to the dog entity. And after they became like close knit friends and they were like tight within each other, they knew they could trust one another. And so in that way, she was given free will over her mind, but over until one day she will be fully transformed into a dog person, just like he is. That's how she constantly took an interest of the series of like people with dog heads, because she knew that will be her life soon into the future. And so she constantly spent time looking at those videos, see what like great like things that she would expect to become in that instance, but also knew that some people would reject this. She was friendly with others. She wanted to be friendly with like most people. But over time she knew that like there were going to be more complications, there were going to be dangers with all of this. And because there are going to be dangers of all this, she had to take care of the one problem that constantly was coming up. This person named Bailey. And constantly Bailey was trying to tell her, stop doing this. Stop taking these steps. You're doing the wrong thing. Meanwhile, she was talking with the entity, her best friend, and was constantly being put into like a place that like, yeah, there's no problems here. The entity's keeping me safe. The entity know what's right. And you, Bailey, you're causing problems. And so, their heads were switched. And now the fisherman, original Bailey, was taken and switched their heads with the original dog, with just a random dog. And now they keep this dog Bailey as like a subservient animal to just keep him docile and keep him from spilling the secrets of what they're trying to do. And now that they've lost him, they keep looking out for posters, keep looking out for this dog, and everyone is just telling them like, who is this dog? No one has ever seen this dog. Is this some type of new dog that we don't know about? Like, how do you know about this dog? What does it have to do with the rest of us? They keep taking down the posters because everyone thinks they're just lying to each other. Balls. Funny. There are holes to my theory. Like, I can already see the holes. Like, what specific? How did the entity steal that person's body, and how did they become like a person in their house? Again, it might be that is the case. I don't know. Possible ban evader. Monitoring. Yo, worried evolution? Get banned, buddy. Get banned. Get out of my chat. Get banned. Coming into my chat, like, spreading fucking, like, a gross out, like, things of, like, hey, you should buy more viewers here on this site. Everything's been going well. Thank you very much. Me and my friend did some good horror maps. It was dumb and scary. I hope your day was going well. Nice, nice stompy. I gotta get an emote like that. But yeah, I personally think this entity has been stealing people's bodies. That's what I think. If you would react to my first series, you would have a lot of theories. If you react to my first series, you would have a lot of theories. I mean, that is the case, and that's the whole point of like this horror like themed month, where I just like look at analog horror and give like a lot of analysis of like an appealing series. Again, this series is like fucking. How long is this series? Like 15 minutes. Total like 20 minutes, and I stretch it out to an hour, mostly because it's just like me spouting off theories. This is cool though. I have still a lot of questions. Mainly of like how this person Bailey got lost, or if Bailey really is the dog that I'm thinking about, or are they just like a dog that they like lost? Because I have so many questions that I don't think can be answered unless like the series was like fully transponded to like giving me the answers that I want. But I don't think it will give me those answers because it might be something that I don't know about. Gary's mod. Ooh, fun. By the way, I warn you, my stuff isn't the greatest, lol. Well, you probably shouldn't promote your series of analog horror here, because I'm not an analog horror like analyzer that's well known. You should probably like give it to like some of the people that are more well known in their like theory making stuff, like people that are not as famous as Wendigoon, but like somewhere in like the bottom echelon of those people that are like famous like Wendigoon. I don't care, by the way. It's fine. But like, yeah, if you have any theories on this, like, please, like, spout them out in the comments. Like, tell me what I'm wrong. Tell me where, like, I'm missing. Tell me what, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. And just, like, tell me how I'm just not seeing certain things. Or, like, what did I miss in these images? Or, if there's an ARG in the, like, description that I, like, completely missed, please tell me about it. So other people, like, know, like, yeah, you missed this part. Because there might be other things that I don't know about. FNAF theory could last, like, till the death of the universe. I'm not MapHat. If I want to milk a series dry, I think I'll milk myself instead. All right? I think I'll just get a dig pump and just milk myself instead. If I want to go milk a series till it's dead, like, there's plenty of children horror that I could just do that with. Okay? I won't, though. But still, thank you for watching this, and maybe I'll put up another theory video. But yeah, this is very interesting. Please do like speak about it if you do know it in the comments. Just give me like your thoughts on this, because currently I'm thinking this entity is like trying to turn people into dog people. That's my current theory that I'm running with. But I'll see you all during the next one of these. And we'll see what type of fun we can have with that.